From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Wednesday, July 15th, 2026.
This is Liam Rapley for the Detroit Free Press. The U.S. Department of Justice is now investigating UAW President Shawn Fain. It started as a long-running dispute between top union leadership, Fain and the UAW's Vice President Rich Boyer. There are allegations that Fain sought financial benefits for his fiancée, who works at the Stellantis National Training Center. Boyer has claimed that in 2024, Fain pressured him to approve bonuses at that training center where Fain's fiancée works. When Boyer objected, he says Fain retaliated by stripping him of oversight of the union Stellantis department, which represents about 40,000 members. Fain said that he stripped Boyer's duties not because of the bonuses, but because he believed Boyer was a weak negotiator. Last month, the court-appointed watchdog overseeing the UAW as part of a court agreement reported that his investigation substantiated claims that Fain acted improperly to obtain financial benefits for his fiancée. The Monitor has now been subpoenaed by the Department of Justice for the details of his investigation, and he plans to comply. Fain denies the allegations and says they're motivated by a 2024 disagreement between Fain and the Monitor over the war in Gaza. Since news of the DOJ investigation became public, Fain has called the claims false and accused Boyer and other union officials of nepotism themselves. To be clear, the Justice Department's investigation is ongoing. No charges have been announced. The probe arrives just months before UAW members choose their next president, where Boyer and Fain are running against each other.
This is Todd Spangler, Washington correspondent for the Detroit Free Press, and if there's one thing we don't get tired of here, it's the Gordie Howe Bridge. Recently we told you that it looks like the opening of the long-awaited span between Detroit and Windsor, Ontario is set for July 27th. Don't worry, that hasn't changed. We just have a quick update on the deal between Canada and President Trump that got it open at last. First, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney confirmed last weekend that Canada and the U.S. will split profits from the bridge. The money that goes to the U.S. will go into an economic development fund to be used in and around the bridge. How much will it be? Not a lot, says Carney. Any profits from the bridge come after Canada makes its regular payments on the principal and interest on the $4.7 billion US it cost to build it. Canada, remember, paid for the bridge up front. The US also gets a say in any changes in toll rates if they go up considerably or drop below a regional average. Perhaps the best news is that the deal sounds good to Trump, who praised it on his Truth Social website, taking credit for cutting it and calling it, quote, great and fair. Of course, that could always change, Trump being Trump, but for now, it's all systems are go for the 27th.
I'm Susan Solaski, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. Metro Detroit restaurants are featured in the new season of Kitchen Nightmares on the Fox network. It was more than a year ago that social media posts were buzzing about Gordon Ramsay sightings at 2 restaurants in Metro Detroit. Sightings included speculation that Ramsay and a crew were in town filming episodes of his show Secret Service on the Fox network. That show aims to examine major issues at struggling restaurants. But now it appears that both restaurants will be on the next season of Kitchen Nightmares, which airs July 21st on the Fox network. In a Gordon Ramsay Facebook post touting Kitchen Nightmares Season 3, there's a clip showing longtime Boodles Restaurant along with several of its employees. Boodles Restaurant is located in Madison Heights. Frenzy's Restaurant and Pizzeria, a longtime Warren Eatery, which is no longer open, is also to be on the show, the Fox network confirmed to the Free Press. In his post, Gordon Ramsay says, quote, this season of Kitchen Nightmares is all about small town, big mess. Boodles Restaurant in Madison Heights is well known for its prime steaks, tableside Caesar, and live music. Kitchen Nightmares is a reality show where Ramsay works with restaurants that are struggling with or have management, food, or overall issues. Ramsay, over a week's time, helps identify what's wrong with the restaurant operations and comes up with a fix. Kitchen Nightmares premieres its 2-hour first episode airing from 8 to 10 p.m. on July 21st. Its regular Tuesday time slot is 8 to 9 p.m. starting July 28th.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.